Developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense makes the stop. The screen pass doesn't produce a first down, and now it's 4th down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The offense will go for here on 4th down and 3. It's press coverage now from these DBs. The quarterback keeps it on the option. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Now it's 2nd down here. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. If you get the right guy in that slot that can win the one-on-one matchups, you take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And it's no good. He missed the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Offense back out there trying to get something going. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. The offense going with the hurry up. Press coverage now from the secondary. Trying to find room. It's Morse. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab behind the line, it's lost. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now 3rd down coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on 3rd down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. He made it. 3 points on the board.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's McCall. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the offense trots back out on the field again. Jet sweep call. Picks up the first, looking for more. He stopped, but he... across the 25-yard line. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
What a great call here with the jet sweep. Boy, Chris, I thought that one might get out and go all the way to the end zone, but the defense does a good job of catching up to him and bringing him down to the 1st down.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
Man, I love to see a defense that's prepared for anything. The offense here tries that jet sweep and quickly found out that going side to side is tricky against this defense and the speed they have.
They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Lopez. Tackle, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that. Down completion. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Rodriguez. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Completion makes it 2nd and short. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Caught near the sticks. It's McCall. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
First down and 10 now. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Short return tackle at the 21, but that's a huge takeaway for this defense.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Oh, he makes the catch. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. See what the call is on 1st and 10. And he drops back in the gun. receiver grabs it. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. We'll see if they can overcome the sack. 2nd and very long. Wants to throw it. Finds an open target on the left side. And he'll be brought down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Now, 4th down.
Offense rolling the dice on this 4th down call. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
Oh my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
On 1st down, it's play action. Looking deep on the scramble. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
One more play before they head to the locker room. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Now takes a hit, but lets it fly. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They finally make the stop there after a huge gain, but that wraps up the 1st half. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. And there's the handoff. He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short game. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. And now the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Offense choosing to go for it here on 4th down. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Contact as he threw it. Can't connect in the long. An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And they get the conversion. They continue to pound away on the ground. Brings up a 1st and 10. Let's go. Working clock with the ground game. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. They can put the game away right here. It's 1st and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he's brought down right at the line. They'll spot the ball still right there at the 2. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. We're going to go with the Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Direct snap. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
So no gain on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd and goal from the 2. And bouncing it outside, it's McCall. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on 3rd and goal. It brings us to 4th and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive, you're this close, inside the 3-yard line, you got to come away here with a touchdown.
No surprise here. The coach has got the offense on the field. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. He's got it right near the end zone. Oh, he didn't make it. He is... short, so they don't take the chance to add to this lead, and the defense will get the football back. Right, so it's 1st and 10, back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? After the incompletion on 1st down, we're going to throw it again. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Oh, that one's picked off. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession, you need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
Offense comes out to start this drive. On the ground, it's Smith. Finding space at the 20. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
1st down and goal here. A touchdown just about puts this game on ice. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Chris, this is situational football. This is really where the great coaches separate themselves, because in these kind of situations, this is where you want to be able to score and kill the clock. Some teams do it better than others, and that's primarily coaching and execution and preparation. It'll be interesting to see how this offense navigates this spot in the field.
They'll try to run this one in.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Look at this. They fake the PAT and try to throw for it. Escapes the pocket but cannot make a play, and they sack him. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pass not complete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Out of the gun now on third down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. And now they'll just clock it.
No gain on the play. Second down coming up. Got it.
Getting set. Here's second down. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. Tackle made after just a short gain. No huddle now for the offense. Quarterback will spike the ball to stop the clock.
No gain on the play. Fourth down coming up.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt.
On to punt it away.
We'll see what he can do with the return. And the coverage team brings him down as the clock expires. That will wrap up this game. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. Well, this was an intriguing matchup coming in. We weren't sure which way it was going to go. Kirk, what do you think made the difference today?
Well, I think it's the critical moments, the third downs, the red zones, the turnover margin. Those are the areas you're usually going to see the difference in a close game, and today they were able to come up on top in a lot of those aspects of the game.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to the home of the TCU Horned Frogs in Fort Worth, Texas, Amon G. Hardy Stadium. As we'll see, a group with a lot to prove here today. Taking on a squad from the Big 12, the TCU Horned Frogs. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Runs it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Using his legs, it's Barnes. The game was enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Makes a quick grab. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw. That completion makes it second and medium. It's a quarterback keeper. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, you're going to have to keep your eye on that defensive end. If he collapses down inside to the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself as a quarterback to the outside. Now, if he stays outside, you're going to go ahead and leave it in the running back's belly. In this case, he pulled it and got some good yards himself.
Back to pass. It's Hoover. He bought some time, now lets it go. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle.
Chris, to me, I think the quarterback wanted to get this ball thrown downfield, but good coverage forces him to throw it underneath. But give an assist to the O-line, giving him enough time to be able to evaluate that coverage.
They test the middle of the defense. Nothing.
On the play.
The defense came out ready to go on that second down and short. No chance for the offense, and that'll bring up third down.
They try to sneak it for the first.
Well, that's the right call here by the offensive coordinator. Keep it simple. Just go right behind your line, but no push at all. The defense completely stops him there at the line of scrimmage.
They'll kick it away here. That punt heading out of bounds, so there'll be no return here. He'll hand it off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind.
And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time. Touchdown, Texas Christian. A huge defensive score.
Well, an aggressive approach by this offense backfires. The defense not fooled at all. Good job of stepping in front of this throw, and they take it back for a touchdown.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Dropping back, it's Carter. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks. First down here for this offense. There's the snap, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And that one falls incomplete. That'll do it for quarter number one. And Kirk, it's TCU with the lead so far. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And the quarterback keeps it here. That run moves the ball across the 35.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a fourth.
Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. They'll try the ground game here. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
Man, now that is a running back's dream. I don't think the guy got touched until he got taken to the ground. It's just excellent blocking. There was nobody he had to make miss or use his stiff arm. Just a lot of open field.
Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. And he keeps it. Look at the blazing speed for that quarterback. Kirk, if you're a defense trying to stop this guy, good luck.
Well, Chris, you remember this week we talked with the offensive coordinator. He talked a lot about how they have run plays on the call sheet specifically for this guy to be able to get loose and make plays. We saw that exactly on this score right here.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. Oh, he missed it. It's no good, and they still trail by a point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. They're going to run it here. Just a small gain, looking at 2nd and 9. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Back to pass. It's Hoover. Bringing pressure. Sacked. It's a loss. Back to the 6.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
And the Horned Frogs will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the ball is away from his own end zone. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7. Making some changes at the line. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. With the catch, it's Ross. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. On third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. That play more than enough for a first down. Sets them up at the 24. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 24. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Misses the receiver, incomplete. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Carter. The throw complete to the running back underneath. We're able to convert. It'll be 1st and goal at the 7. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. 1st and goal. Great chance to take the lead before halftime. Quarterback drops back. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down at the 2. After the catch, the offense close to punching it in. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. 2nd down and goal upcoming. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Pass caught. Can he get in? Now the try for 2. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Moves out of the pocket. And he runs it into the end zone. So now the lead sits at 7.
Well, we know this quarterback is a threat throwing the football. Here he uses his legs to get this 2-point conversion. Nice call.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? He'll hand it off. First down, looking for more now. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going. Meta's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Horned Frogs will kick this away to start the second half. Returner looking to create better field position. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And here comes the offense back out on the field now. First play of the second half to keep it on the ground. Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Running out of time in the pocket. And the sophomore QB with an inaccurate throw threw it behind his man. Punt team ready to boot it away. And it's fielded at the 40. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the TCU offense takes the field. Looking to throw. It's Hoover. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
That sack sets up a second down and very long. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Defense is coming after him. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I think that was a coverage sack as much as anything. They sat back in a dime defense with 6 defensive backs, and none of them blitzed. They just sat back in coverage, and the defensive line eventually came up with a sack.
And the Horned Frogs will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. Ball handed off. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. Here's the handoff. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47. Crucial 4th down play coming up after that run. Looking to pass. It's Carter. Caught by the receiver. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs. That completion good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Handoff in a single back formation. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's reeled in. It's Moore. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on 3rd down. And it's a direct snap. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Well, it seemed like the offense is trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
Fires it to the wideout. And it's broken up nicely. A defensive stop and a turnover on downs. Off the play fake on 1st down. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here.
Well, this offense continues to struggle to find any kind of rhythm at all. May want to try to run the football to hopefully set up some play action. But right now, it has been a rough game.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Looking downfield. It's Hoover. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that 3rd down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a 1st down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got 4th down.
Returner tackle right there. That's where they start the drive. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. The offense with some pre-snap motion. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. He moves moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
And the wideout goes in motion. QB decides to keep it here. And he'll pick up the first down, stopped at the 27.
Well, he keeps it on the option, and it's not always the big play. It's sometimes just getting the first down. Does a nice job of knowing where he needed to go. We got a new set of downs.
First down at 10. Grinding away on the ground. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Well, nothing like getting positive yards here, playing with the lead late in the game and then staying in bounds to boot. It's exactly what you want to see as an offensive coordinator.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, this defense understands the magnitude of this drive right here. That's back-to-back plays. They've stepped up and done a great job. Now it's third down. Can they apply some more pressure to try to get this offense off the field?
Back to throw. It's Carter. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Well, obviously you're going to throw the football on third down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big fourth down.
Trying for a fourth down completion. Finds his man. It's Moore. He didn't make it. Stopped short. That is a crucial turnover on downs here in this tight football game. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
By the receiver. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. And the Horned Frogs looking to crank up the tempo a bit. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. The freshman brings him down quickly. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment.
Well, it's the last thing this quarterback can do in this situation is take the sack. He should have just thrown the ball away. Now he's got to hurry up and get everybody up to the line of scrimmage and get back and being in attack mode.
Here they come on third and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Pocket breaking down. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's fourth down.
Well, that was close to a disaster. If that is a sack here late in this game, quarterback does a good job of just throwing that ball away to keep them alive and give them a chance here on fourth down. Remember now, they need a touchdown. They've got to be able to convert